Hello YouTube, HPZ here, and welcome back. Sorry I wasn't on last night. I had a bit of a stomach problem the night before. On Wednesdays I don't normally stream, and I'm sure you guys are getting a bit sick and tired of the Minecraft stream, so don't worry, there's some new content coming. We're doing a podcast very soon. So there's the second episode of the Retro Chinwag podcast coming very soon for everyone. So don't forget about that. And yeah, let's get on to some Minecraft. Let's go here. See if this is the correct one. This one. Both of those can be a little bit bigger, but there we go. That works. Okay. Yes, that works fine. Just going to move this to the side. And what we're going to do today is we're just going to do a super smelter. And I'm going to use two different designs from two different YouTubers, and we are going to build that. But first, a quick update. As you can see, I finally have some good and proper lighting in here, and some carpet. I'm using the age-old trick of having a light source on top of carpet to hide it. I'm surprised this actually works. So basically build this. This has still stayed the same. I've got a few more light sources on top just to lighten up the place a little bit more. Cat has been exploring a bit here. He's going to sit down there and wait for me to finish. But yeah, it's been going well. The other thing I quickly built, there's two other things I'll show you. Really? You're going to try and knock me back with an arrow. I really need to. I think I'll quickly do that now because this is going to upset me later on. I know that much is true. So I'm just quickly going to light this up. And you could probably hear some chickens in the background, and that's because I started the chicken farm project as well. And if you've watched, I think episode 3, I actually built one. So yeah, it's nothing new. It was just we didn't have it on this server. But what I did this time differently is I decided I'm going to actually collect some chickens first. So I've got a chicken collection system going on first. You'll notice the bamboo is gone there because we are going to be building a zero-tick bamboo farm to power the smelter. Which will hopefully help us a little bit with that. And what I want to do is just want to cut this back somewhat. Oh man. Efficiency 4 on a shovel is heavenly. Just instant. The super smelter does make quite a bit of noise, so I'm probably not going to build it close to the house. We'll build it somewhere down there, but yeah, for now, just going to get the outline, and then in the next episode we'll actually press it properly. I mean, isn't this just great? But anyway, so we've got some light there, so I won't get any more surprises from skeletons. We have a little pyramid here, which is a hole in the center that's filled with chickens, and every time I walk past, I just give them some more grain. until they breed. The idea is we want as many chickens as possible in this little tiny hole. Okay, and what they do is they create eggs. Oh, we've had a few cramming in there, so a few of them have died. Sorry to hear about that, chickens. I think we've reached the maximum amount that we can have in here. Here's one more, two more. So there should be about 27 in there. There's 27 until they get crammed, you know. In a nutshell, they've been producing awesome chicken for us. And I'm not happy until that's going to be automated, so we actually get roasted chickens. Which I will do in the next episode. Okay, so where are we going to build the smelter? I think this little area here is like a prime candidate for a smelter. It's far enough away between these two like mountain areas. Just perfect. And I can build a nice cover for it, or a little house or something. And as you can see, our sugarcane farm is now just producing sugarcane. Soon we will not have a shortage of bamboo like ever. There's going to be an infinite supply of bamboo. The other thing I just want to show you quickly, and this is something that I'm not going to document how I did it, because mainly it's very similar to the skeleton farm, and the only difference is you will die if you try and build one of these a lot, and it's not worth doing. I mean, you guys have seen me play, and you know I'm not scared of dying a few times, but this is definitely not worth doing. But I needed spider eyes for the next part of a stage. So what I did here is, remember that little spawner that was in here? I closed that, put some water streams down, and now you can go down here. And because of the size, you have to be extremely careful with these guys. It's an absolute pain to mine, absolute pain to do anything. You can't just do the normal thing of putting slabs on the top and bottom, because they actually squeeze through slabs. These things are not a lot of fun. And they poison you, like, you have to technically crouch down here. But you do get a lot of spider eggs and cobwebs from doing that, but it's not worth doing. It really isn't, so I'm not going to document how this works. And besides, if you can build a spider farm, this works in the same principle. I can show you inside, probably. No, that's rather not. I'm not going to tempt fate. Those things are evil. They will kill you. It'll hurt the whole time. That's basically the only changes I've made here since last stream. Did a lot of AFK, a lot of strip mining. I've been instructed not to call it strip mining. I'm still going to call it strip mining. So we are going to need a few things. So 8 pistons. Let's just see what the recipe was for piston. Sticky piston, of course, we're going to need that as well. So we're going to need 8 of those. Might as well convert all of my wood supplies, because we're going to need that for chests anyway. Organics, I think down here was dirt. Yeah, it's dirt. Oh, and of course this little brewing stand here now. Just because I've got a lot of blaze rods that I got in the nether. Got some mushrooms and some potions of weakness, splash potions of weakness. So we are going to need, there's quite a bit. So I'm going to need all my slime balls. Going to need a metric ton of pistons, so get that sorted. We're going to need wood. Let's do it out of the not so beautiful wood here. Ah, redstone, of course. That as well, we're going to need some of that as well. Yes, I've got. Let's grab a stack of redstone as well. Oh, and bone meal, and a solid block. So my solid block. I wonder if you can use wood as a solid block. What solid block will look nice? Let's just use polished andesite. Yeah. They look quite nice. Still have some white concrete left over. It's a bit too mundane. And finally, bone meal. Yeah, I think over here will look the best for. And I just can't get enough of this. It's so satisfying. Though it eats your durability, it's still just. There we go. Let's take this out a little bit further. Oh yeah, and the other thing, of course, I made a little garden. That's just these back. So I definitely don't force it. Okay, let's get the party started. So first thing you do is the pistons. I've got iron, I've got cobblestone, I've got wood. What do you mean I can't? I don't have cobblestone. Serious? I don't have cobblestone there either. And more scary stuff spawning underneath my trees. That's awesome. Cobblestone, is there anything here that I need to take out? We need 8 of those. 3 of them needs to be sticky. We need redstone torches, so for that we're going to need some. Well, let's not take it from the full stack, let's take it from half. Sticks. How many torches? We're going to 2 torches. And then we need an observer. I can't remember the recipe for observer. Oh, that's fair enough. Okay, and how are we going to do it with lever? Well, temporary just to test it. Do a lever as well. Lever. It's a dirt block. Close it there for now. I'll come back just now and fetch the rest of the stuff. We are going to need more. Ah, that's dust. Cobblestone back in. You can see that the mod that we installed to get the mobs levels correct is actually working for once, because you actually get mobs outside. Did I fold this in? We're just going to start here. I don't think it's going to take up that much room. So we just have to start here in the center, more or less. Start with the andesite. That there. Two. Yeah, I'm just going to move my recipe so it's on the other screen while I'm busy with this. Okay. Ooh, and for whatever reason, this is not at the correct location. That will work. Take that, stick to torches. 1, 2. Okay, one of these needs to go on a sticky piston. I always have a problem placing these sticky pistons and pistons because you would think that you face it the way you want it to face. No, it's the opposite. You have to face it like the opposite way. So it's always a bit of a difficult thing to place because now you have to sort of like do this. But what I'll do is I'll rather just place this one first. So let's just get a temporary block out. A temporary block here. This one already has a temporary block, but we're going to place this one out. There we go. And let's place off. One, two. Move that. Ah, I don't have any redstone dust on me. That's going to be an issue. And this is why I want to switch over to eating chickens, because, oh, you need to eat a lot of fish. It doesn't fill you for very long. Redstone dust. And I need to redo this, and I'll do this redo it off camera because it's gonna be a thing, you know. Back again. Okay, now we're going to need some more block. Block here. Block there. A little bit of redstone magic. Okay. What else do we need? Yeah, I can remove them here. Okay. We need a block here. Okay. This side is not doing its thing. Why is that? I think it's because we've got a block somewhere that we shouldn't. Or is it because we haven't placed the other pistons yet? I think it's because we haven't placed the other pistons, but piston there, piston there, piston there. And piston. Still not getting any movement on that second block, which we're supposed to. Well, this one is going like it's there's no tomorrow. Did someone sleep? I'm using Eel Mango's design for this, so yeah. If it doesn't work, my own fault. She doesn't make mistakes. So we don't have to run around all the time. We're going camping. I think those are also facing the wrong way, so let's just grab them out. Yeah. Stone. Yeah. Main piston. Oh, there we go. That stopped. There we go. Oh no, we didn't have to place the other pistons. Okay. But what's important about this design is we need to be able to switch it off. Because that's always useful. Piston. Where's that lever? So I'm sure you guys are upset about the noise. Here we go, that switches it off. Awesome. That was fairly easy. So now we need to actually get some bamboo in here. Of course I didn't bring wood because, you know, why would I bring bamboo to a bamboo farm? And I think I might have actually built this the wrong way around, but I'll fix it. There are several ways that we can do the break-off section, and I'd like to add something a little bit unique to the way I built this. Oh, and we're going to have a problem sticking the hopper in the side round. So I might have to just quickly rebuild this so it's from the other direction, but yeah, or else we can pull this in and then have the super smelter this side. And it's nice and far away from the house so it doesn't make too much noise. Decisions. So I've got that. Put that in there. Going to add some bone meal. Let's just give this a quick. That instantly went up 1, which is exactly what we want. Okay, so what we need to do is we have to push it down. But the problem now is because this is here, I'm going to stick a hopper in here, and I think if we add a hopper to here, and I didn't build one, it's going to break things. So I should be able to just place it by holding it. I'll see if that works. Constantly eating fish. Probably because I'm running as well now. And how's our chickens doing? Are you producing eggs? Yes, you are. You guys go for it. Grab one hopper. Make a chest. You're going to need a whole lot of hoppers just now. 35 hoppers in total. 3 stacks worth of iron. 4 hours worth of mining. Let's see if we can fix this so that I don't have to spend too much time. No, that won't power it because there's nothing on top. Yeah. And then what's going to happen is this is going to spread out, and then at the bottom of the ground we're going to have the super smelter, which in my mind makes sense. And OCD, that's fine. Okay, hopper. Is that hopper pointing the right? Yes, it's pointing. I didn't have to break this down to do it. Yay! So now the problem comes in, we have to put our observer here to monitor this. And this is normally designed to go the other way around. So let's just do that. We want it to be there. I'm just going to place it so that it's on this side. So this is a bit of my own design. Because we need a bit of creativity every so often. 3. Piston. Okay, and then let's grab some redstone across. Should work. Else we need a repeater, so see. Nope. Is that even firing though? Yes, that is. So we just need a repeater to actually push it into the side there. Let's just quickly go make a repeater. Or I should just be able to put a block here as well. That should also work. Let's just see. There we go. Ooh, but now stuff gets stuck there, so I hope that isn't something to be concerned about. Well, it is night, so I presume it needs some daylight, so we can probably put a torch or something on top. Just to make sure that we can run this at all hours of the day. Oh, my bed is that side. No! Hello, Mr. Skeleton. I see you there. Come on, down here. Here's a good guy. Well, my bed was in my hand. I could have literally put it anywhere. Let's go to sleep. Hello. You're not going to survive very long, are you? Come on. There you go. Okay, so now there's some daylight. We maybe need the other... One of these won't fire. Okay, that one doesn't fire. That's fine. That one also doesn't fire, which is fine. Why are we not getting any growth at all from our lovely? It'd still be a light level thing. It'd still be related to light level. Oh, let's test that theory, shall we? Let's take a torch here. It was zero ticking earlier. Maybe it doesn't like the fact that there's like these things on the side. Why are you not zero ticking anymore? You were zero ticking earlier. Why is it suddenly not zero ticking? That's just going normally now. Let's actually build it the way that he had it. You know what? Maybe I'm just an idiot. Okay. Let's check this out again. One here, there. And this time around, I'm going to place these two directly. So they actually fire out the opposite side. So they fire out like this. Okay, redstone dust. One there, one there. But this is uneventful. Stop it, you just take out one of those. Okay. Maybe it's something physically wrong with our bamboo. Let's just cut it out and then replant it. Okay, but before we do that, let's get the punching mechanism this time correct. Because we wanted to punch out that way. Might as well. Server. Server. Unblock. This side. A little bit of bone meal just to go. That's one. Let's stick that block back in and see what happens. Lovely, your zero tick bamboo farm is not functional at all. Which kind of sucks. Makes a lot of noise though. Interesting. Where's that lever? Nothing happens. What is going on here? Interesting. That is functioning the way it's supposed to. My little piece of bamboo is just like, meh. I'll grow at my normal rate. You know what? I'm not fussed. Now the other method is the carpet duper, but I don't want to do a carpet duper. In order to do a carpet duper, we need a slime ball. Me and redstone, it's just my bad luck. Let's just double check things. That's there, that goes there, that goes through. Maybe it's the direction we're facing. So if we face that direction, it might work. Let's try this quickly. Mechanically, this is all sound and it's all correct. It's just functionally, it's a bit off. It's not doing what it's supposed to. Functionality wise, it's a bit messed up. So I'm just going to build it facing this way quickly. So in order to build it this way, we are going to start here. So you've got that, you've got 2 redstone torches. Uno, dos. Good. I'm gonna double check on this video. Let's see. I'm going to pause the live stream for 2 seconds. Let me just quickly double check this. Something ain't right.
Welcome to the 80s.
Mm. The joys of doing things wrong. Okay, that's there. We've got a sticky piston either side. We're going to have to put a temporary block down though. Like here. Here. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what I was doing wrong. I think it was my distances. 1, 2. Okay, take those out. I did switch my volume back for you guys. Yes, I did. You can hear me. Okay. Okay, that's done. And then you go here to the opposite side. Which side is this now? It's going to be, I wanted to push that way, so yeah, this needs to go to the back. One, two, my redstone. 1, 2. There we go. This is actually looking a little bit better. And then we're going to place pistons. 1, 2. That was already getting powered. Okay. And then on top of these, we place pistons as well. I'm just gonna temporarily put that there. There. Okay, power it. 1 piston here. Now not all of these are going to fire, so if they don't fire, you remove them. So in this case, both of the top pistons are not firing, so you remove those. Yeah, and then we can test quickly. So let's place my bamboo down. Well, you can't technically test quite yet. You have to do the what's the name mechanism first, just so that we can see if this is actually duping. Okay. A little bit of that boost there. Bone mullet. I'm just going to keep that there because that's going to get broken off anyway. And now let's see if we apply power. We are getting 0 ticks at the bottom, but we are not getting any bamboo. Maybe some resistance due to just being in the air. I don't think it should be. It's not duping. This is bamboo, right? It's not sugarcane. That's odd. We're going to try this with some sugar cane. Okay, just hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Typical my luck. Plan to do something and then nothing works. That's just how things go.
To the 80s.
Sorry, Toki Gamer. I'm actually not Scottish. So my other video cool. And you can turn the sound down. Okay, sorry about that. I'll make sure we do that. So let's just have a look. See, something here is a bit off. Well, that was dangerous. So he of course had a hopper there. I'm just going to stick a block there. I just want to see what happens now. And then he had blocks as a collection system. Now's not the time for hiccups. I'm just pretending that's my collection system. I'm not getting any duping at all. Could be because this is paper Minecraft, not normal Minecraft, so... But that's supposed to do. It could be that in this version that we're playing on the server, this has been fixed. It's a possibility. In which case this video will be over very quick, because there's not much else we can do today. Other than doing the other type of form that you can get. So I might as well quickly have a look and see what you need for slime blocks. If it's too expensive, I'm not going to do it, because it's like 1 diamond for 3 slime, which is insanely expensive. And we do need fuel for our super smelter. So yeah, super smelter is going to be an issue. What do we need for a slime block? It's only 4, then it's not too bad because we need 3 for copper duper. Of course, it's not in my main recipes book because I don't have the slime stuff yet. Let's try slime block in here. Okay, so does not look legitimate. The official wiki. Yeah, this is gonna cost way too much. You need 9 slime balls. Serves me right for not testing stuff first. That's 3 diamonds and we need at least 9. And even then it's not going to be as efficient. And then you need obsidian as a guide for it. Very expensive. Not sure what we can do about that. Well, I guess we can quickly just try and board chickens. Hey guys. Yeah, we got one more. You can die at least. We can finish this off. It's quite temperamental though. I don't really want to finish that off quite yet. I might end the stream here and do some more testing, and then what we'll do is, if I get this working, tomorrow we'll do a proper episode again. Because that kind of puts a rut in things. The thing I wanted to do didn't work at all. It's been an hour stream, so it's a bit shorter than my normal ones. I think I'm going to disconnect now. But thank you guys for joining. And let's see if I can figure this out. And if I can, I'm going to continue streaming.